Today, I want to share with you a word, very common in English, that I think is actually too common, overused and misused. And this is by first language speakers, especially on the TV or in the newspaper, and people down the street. In my feeling of listening, of reading, writing, that the people are using the word passed away to always mean died. Die as in someone has gone through death, alive, death, they have died. So anytime someone's life has ended, we can say they have died. Not wanting to be as direct as to say they have died is very normal, but passed away is really more appropriate for someone who's died peacefully, slowly, possibly, without pain. I suppose that's peacefully. A phrasal verb that seems much more softer and nicer is passed away, and people have used that synonym always. However, I don't agree with that, and especially just this morning, just before I turned on this camera, my friend sent me a message about a link to a newspaper article. I didn't read the article, it's kind of behind a paywall. But the title was clear enough of a mother and 3 children have been burned to death in their house. And she said, a friend of mine has passed away. Bloody horrible. You know, it's a domestic violence, from what I can tell, domestic violence situation of a husband or an ex-husband, I don't know, but a man who has decided that killing people Anyway, she said pass away, and for an old person in their sleep, when they die, they've passed away. Slow, nice, I would agree. A family of 3 were in a mother and 3 children and young daughters, a horrible death, passed away, doesn't show the gravity and the actual thing that they have not passed away. There's no peace about it. Passed away is unsuitable, inappropriate in such a context to me. And just generally people say for many deaths, they use passed away as an always synonym, always acceptable synonym for died, and that's not acceptable to me. A much better synonym for died is deceased. The family are deceased. My aunt is now deceased, and that can be encompassing pretty much all death. Other ones expire, depart. They could be misconstrued as in, oh, my brother's departed. Oh, where did he go? To the beach? No, on a train? Their life has expired. Maybe in the context of if they're in hospital or hospice, palliative care, that's more the idea of expired. And for a much more light-hearted, casual way, synonym for death, died, could be kick the bucket, give up the ghost, croaked, and they're all obviously the context, not really appropriate in a formal setting. I hope you have a wonderful day. Look after yourself and each other. Thank you very much.